getting close. Oh my god, look at all these RVs. What is going on here? What the heck? Here, let me ask that guy over there. What's going on with all these RVs? Is there some event?
No, there's no event. There are just traffic jams from time to time because this is a very popular homeless destination. People come from around the country to camp on the streets here because there are no regulations. They just let you camp wherever.
Я родилась здесь, на Иринате.
What?
7000.
Here's an old lady begging from homeless people.
От сотворения мира.
And she's begging in Russian. Lady, you are not going to have much success here. I want to talk to some of these RV people.
Hi, we're just curious what brought you to town.
Well, last two places we stayed been derelict squats, but the cops still run us out, so... We decided we gotta take it to the road now. Kumbaya is a perfect place because they let you squat anywhere on any street.
Hi, that's a cool camper you've got there. We're just new here, and so we're just wondering what's bringing everyone to town here.
Well, hello, y'all. I'm Willie, this here is Wanda and Squeegee. We're just travelers traveling around the country, going to all the art events and rainbow gatherings. We stay wherever we can for free.
Hi, folks. What's your story? What brings you here?
Hi there, I'm Val. This is Veronica. Me and our 3 kids are on vacation. We've been to 19 national parks. We've been running low on money though, so now we plan to stay in Kumbaya because it's a great place to camp by the beach for free. But honest to God, we're a bit taken aback how many other RVers are here.
Hi, are you from around here?
What? Oh, don't tell me it's already noon and I gotta wake up. Oh, don't mind us. We partied a lot last night. Rick and Rhonda here. We travel around and party while avoiding all gainful employment or paying a venue rent. In fact, we try not to pay for anything. Right, Rhonda? All we do is party, party, party. Only problem, sometimes we don't remember where we are when we wake up. Oh, I don't feel so good.
I don't really feel so good about leaving him on the street.
Well, Rhonda will take care of him.
Hi, that's a nice looking van, and we were just wondering...
What? What?
Oh, excuse us. We're just stupid today. We don't know what we're saying.
You're goddamn right. No, I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. Say my name. I am the danger. The one who knocks. Say my name. It's time for you to listen to me.
Oh, we're really stupid. Oh, we're so sorry to bother you. We're going...
Goddamn right.
Oh, God. That was a close one. That guy was so aggressive. These people look a lot nicer over here.
Hi there. You folks look like you're having fun. What's bringing you here?
I'm Kevin, and this is my wife, Katie. We're out here to visit our friends. We were going to stay in the campground at the beach, but we're being told that it's probably full. Hi, Carl. It's Fred. How are things going with the campers by your house? We're having more problems with the guy in front of our house. Oh, yeah? What happened? Well, my daughter was playing in her bedroom the other day.
There's so much noise from out there. Let me see what's happening. Oh no, that camper guy is playing loud music again. And it's upsetting Felicity.
Oh no. It's getting worse with that guy. So, we're assessing your noise complaint here and filled out this form and, well, it doesn't look so good for you. Why? Because when we fill out the oppression checklist for the two of you, he comes out way ahead. What's that mean? That means that he's way more oppressed than you, so we cannot take any action on your complaint. What's all that about? I never heard about any of that. Well, it's a new law. The city passed it 2 months ago. All complaints have to be assessed through the oppression checklist. And we see who's ever more oppressed and they win. Well, that seems dumb. It's the most advanced research that's coming out of our prestigious universities right now. Let me see that. See, in almost every category, he's more oppressed than you are. So he wins. You're a panda, and he's human, so you might get an oppression point there, except pandas are very cute, so that doesn't really count. In fact, you're so cute, I just want to pet you. Hey, no petting. You have a house, he doesn't. You have no historical gripes, he has several. You like classical music, that puts you in the category of oppressor. Hey, I never heard of any of this. Where did you get this? Oh, this comes from the Center for the Advanced Study of Complaining and Whining and Minute Forms of Trivial Victimization. So what does that mean? Well, it means Fernando here gets to play his hip-hop rap music as long as he wants, whenever he wants, as loud as he wants, because he's the one who's more oppressed, and you just have to sit in your house and put up with it. What's going on with the campers by your house? Well, the number of them has greatly increased to where it's like there's a whole other town that's been plopped down in our neighborhood. It's got to be so loud from all those people camping out there that I'm just going nuts. Just crazy. Then another thing that's been happening is that weird guy camping in my lawn has been pooping in my bushes and I have to pick up his poo every day.
Oh, gross! It's dog poop!
There is one positive, though, to all these RVs, which is that the roadkill gets picked up pretty fast.
Yep, there's gonna be tasty dinner done pretty soon.
Also, I had something really strange happen with my mail. One day I went out like normal to get my mail out of my mailbox. Gee, Carlotta, what the hell is this? I'll be damned if it isn't a check for that guy living in his camper outside our house.
Who's that?
Oh no, it's him.
Hey, where my mail at, man? I've been expecting something and it ain't shown up.
Hey, you can't just receive mail at my house. No, just no.
Don't you go interfering with my mail. That's a federal offense.
It's not an offense to throw out crap that isn't supposed to even be in my mailbox.
I'm warning you. I'm gonna call the federal postal inspectors if you go messing with my mail.
So that's where it stands. This guy gets a bi-weekly check of $4,300. He makes twice as much per month as I do, and he's living in a camper on the street in front of my house. I swear I am so fed up. What can we do? Well, let's call Mike Meow and see what he has to say. He usually has great ideas.
I think I'm starting to feel a little better.
Francine, what are you watching? I'm concerned about some of the shows that you're watching here.
Get out of the way of the TV, Fred. And don't tell me what I can watch.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going, huh?
Oh, Harlan, stop it, please. I made it. Oh. Hey. Oh. Let her go.
You let her go, you fucking asshole, or I'm gonna splatter your ugly face all over this nice car.
We're just having a little fun, that's all.
Looks like you got a real fucked up idea of fun. When a woman's crying like that, she isn't having any fun.
When my daughter's Felicity's crying like that, she ain't having any fun.
Bitch!
What did you say?
I said suck my cock.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Get the car. You watch your mouth, buddy.
Francine, how many murders shows you gonna watch?
Well, at least she's solving her problems, unlike some husbands I know.
Well, what do you want me to do? Go out and shoot that camper guy?
Well, we could make it look like a suicide. The headlines would read, "Camper guy kills self when he realized what a total f***ed up ass he was." Isn't this the day that Kevin and Katie are coming over?
Yes, they should be here at 4 o'clock, so in about 10 minutes. Well, this is Carl's neighborhood, but I can't see any parking places. It's so crowded here. Hi, Carl. It's Kevin. We're just near your house, but we cannot find a parking place anywhere. Is there some event going on? There's so many people in the street, and they're all campers. No, there's no event going on. That's how it is every day now here. We're just gonna have to go park in the campground and then take a bus back over here or something. Hi, Mike. Fred and I are having difficulties with homeless campers, and we were wondering if you have any problems with it by your house. We figured you and Benjamin, living in mansions in the hills, probably don't have this issue like we have in the flatlands. Well, there's no problem right near my house, but just down the block, some homeless are dragging in furniture and creating these elaborate camps out in the bushes by the public trails. Betty was out there with her baby, walked right through one of those camps. Kids' bike path used to be delightful. now there's people camping on both sides of it. And in the city park, we're seeing more and more homeless people camping in the park, right next to the Tiny Top playground. And some of them are really weird looking. Some of them are using the Tiny Top pool and taking showers at the pool, scaring everybody away and scaring all the kids and families away.
Come on, kids, let's go. It's not safe around here anymore.
The city has set up porta potties here, but a lot of the homeless campers are not using them. And there's one woman who seems to be the ringleader in encouraging people to just poop on the lawn anywhere. Oh God, yuck. Oh no, here she comes to the playground. Oh God, some people are just so low class. She brought a gun to the playground. Some people are just so dirty. Hi Benjamin, this is Carl, and Fred and I are just wondering how things are going at your house because we're having a lot of problems with homeless campers in our neighborhoods.
No, there's nobody in front of my house, but down in the commercial district by Buffy Buffont's boutique, there are several beggars and bums, and they have all kinds of annoying signs. The bum who set himself up on the sidewalk there and is causing some nuisance. The other day he was begging at someone's table, and he was drunk and fell smack into their plate of chicken cordon bleu.
Oh, waiter. Waiter, we would like our check. We would like to leave now.
Hi, we were wondering if you had any campsites available.
Well, unfortunately, we're completely full. We have a lot of homeless campers here.
How can that be? Can they afford to camp here?
Well, the city pays 90% of their campsite fees, so they pay less than $100 per month to stay here. So we get homeless from around the nation flocking here. Who wouldn't want to camp for the rest of their life right next to the beach?
Darn right. I don't think it's fair, though, to us regular campers. I mean, how are we supposed to go on vacation?
I don't know. But, oh! You're in luck. Someone just left. That means there's a space for you. Over there at site number 34.
So are the people at the campground okay? I heard that there's some homeless people camping there. Well, so far most of them are okay, but we took a walk in the forest, and as we got deeper into the forest, we met a weird guy. He was camping out in the forest there. I don't think you're really allowed to camp out there, but he set up a tent there. A weird anything, he looks like the president. We asked him if he was the president. He said no. But some of the things he said sounded just like the president.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. I don't wear a toupee. It's my hair. I swear.
And he started begging for some spare change.
Well, didn't you say that there was a campground by the beach?
Hi. We're wondering if there are any campsites available. No, I'm sorry, there are not. We have a lot of homeless people camping here, and so the campground is almost always full. Well, we're homeless too, but you could try driving along the road just outside the campground along the beach. There's informal camping along the grassy area down the highway. She said this was informal camping? I'm seeing a bunch of double wides here, and they take some time to set up. Those people are going to be here for years. In fact, it sort of looks like some of them are creating entire cities out here. Other ones are just abandoning their wrecked mobile home crap out here.
Get off the steps now! I want the camera out! Who gave you permission? I need your name!
What was she yelling about? Well, it seems wherever you have trailers, you end up with the trash that comes with it. And I'd like to know how homeless people are affording these $100,000 RVs. I'd say that they found a great deal. The city is allowing homesteading on public land. Well, it doesn't look like there's any camping spots left. Every single one is taken. Excuse me, but is there any place else to camp in this city? Why don't you try the city park up on Winchester Street in the hills? I know there's a lot of people camped up there. Oh, it's that Russian beggar woman again. Do you let her beg at the campground?
Истинная вера Христова нас
No, we tell her to go away, but she doesn't understand English. The only English she knows is that she keeps saying that she's gonna cook us some borscht and blintzes.
Hi, Carl. We got really lucky. Found the last spot at the campground. We're on our way to your house now. We're going to take an Uber over. Oh, you shouldn't take an Uber. You should take a cab because the Uber drivers are those homeless people. A lot of them are signing up to be Uber drivers. I don't recommend it. Well, we already ordered the Uber ride, so let's just hope for the best.
How's it going? Name's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Where are we headed?
We're headed to our friend's house on Broadway Street downtown.
Thank you. Got some refreshments, okay? I got some bottled waters. I got some Xanax. Some of those little bottles of alcohol I stole whenever I worked at Southwest Airlines. She owes me money! And if you don't tell her, guess what? I'm gonna show up at her doorsteps and tell her. She owes me $20! I don't care if she's my grandma! I want my money! I'm waiting on some test results that I'm pretty worried about. It's herpes. I don't know if it's herpes, but something on my vag is itching and burning. I can't get my legs open wide enough to see.
Well, this looks like a good place to camp. There's a lot of people already camped here.
Excuse me, but were you planning to camp here?
Yeah.
Oh, please don't do that. It's illegal. Look at the sign.
Well, why are there so many people camping here?
Well, they're breaking the law and they're causing nuisance. Please don't. I'm a neighbor. I live in this area. I'm just telling you, we don't appreciate this.
Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to look for someplace else. I don't know where we're gonna go.
I don't think this is a good idea, us being here. You said your friend told you that we should come here? Can you ask him why? This does not seem like a good idea.
I guess I should call him and... Here, why don't you wait here and get us some hamburgers and I'll go over there and call him. Things really get dramatic when you dial up God. Hi, it's me. Well, Harriet and I are having trouble finding a place to camp, and I'm just wondering why you told us to come here. Can you give me some guidance? Where to go?
Knock and it shall be opened. Ask and ye shall receive. Send me a text message and I'll ignore it, but if you call me, I will be there. Ways of God are not the ways of man.
The good news I bring you is this. Your captivity is over. Captivity in sin.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm going to get a little uncomfortable if you start preaching to me this kind of hellfire stuff about sin. I'm just looking for some practical help, not the proselytizing.
God fulfills the promise he made to our people Israel and reconciles himself to man. God is coming to you, to all of you, even the most wretched. Do not shut the door in his face.
Well, I'm not going to slam the door in your face, but I just might turn off the phone if I don't get some useful practical advice right about now.
Seek me in the clouds, in the forest. Seek me in the mystery of the hills. You might try the railroad tracks.
Well, here we are at the railroad tracks. This is where my friend told us to come. And it looks like there's already some other people camping here in their RVs. Oh, look, over there. Looks like there's some guy dancing over there. Let's go talk to him. Hey, cool. It's nice to hear some good music down here. How y'all doing? We're homeless too.
Huh? What?
We're homeless too.
Well, don't be. Don't be homeless, be hobos. We're hobos. We've been riding the rails for 25 years. I'm Vic the Voodoo King. This here's Slim Joe. What's your name?
Oh, we're Hal and Harriet.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. You've got to come up with better monikers if you're going to live in the streets. Well, settle in anywhere you like. Just avoid that RV over there. I've seen some bad characters there lately.
Oh, gross. What's up with that guy?
Yes, I can't understand it. It don't take much to keep yourself up to a basic level of hygiene out here. Those folks have really let themselves go.
Phew. Well, finally we got our tent up. It's been a long day. Let's get in and hit the sack and go to bed. Oh no, it's that Russian beggar woman again. How did she find us again? Listen, I don't know how many times I have to tell you, no begging. We don't give to beggars. And just get lost. Go beg in front of a Safeway or something. And by the way, smoking isn't good for your health.
Hal, look over there. Look at that. That's not normal.
Oh my God, Harriet. It's a whole camp full of weird... they look like zombies. This is so freaky.
No, I think we better get out of here. They look like zombies or monsters. Must be some kind of serious criminals. Oh no, and look over there. It's that guy that we met when we were coming into town, that scary, aggressive guy. You know, the one that kept saying, I am the danger, and say my name?
Oh, no. Oh, get it, close the tent, quick. The guy with the needles, the pincushion guy is coming right up to us.